This waiter thought he was above his job. I'm a waiter too, buddy. I don't usually go to big corporate chain restaurants, not because I'm anti-capitalism, but because I've worked it enough to know how they operate. This time, though, I got outvoted, and we ended up at one of those big burger joints that also serves wings. You know the type, think Red Robin or Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, let me tell you, I've worked in restaurants where the managers were constantly on our asses about staying focused. They'd split up me and my friends on different shifts if we messed around too much, so it blew my mind that this waiter was on his phone the whole time. I mean, how do people like this not get caught? It's no wonder so many people are unemployed when you've got folks like this still holding down jobs. If you've ever worked in a corporate place, you know the goal is consistency. They drill it into you. Everything from how you present the food to how you greet the customers has to follow their formula. But any good waiter knows how to work the system and make it more efficient. Most managers don't care as long as the customers are happy, but if someone complains, they'll give you a slap on the wrist, maybe a write-up, and you move on. So, during one of my breaks from school, we head out as a family to one of these spots. It's not my first choice, but for a family of 6, it's affordable, and the food's usually decent. Plus, my sister's gluten-free, and they've got some decent options if you stick to things like grilled chicken. The fries, though, not always safe. Anyway, the waiter finally shows up, late and already on his phone. I've worked enough of these gigs to know the manager should have clocked this, but I guess not today. He gives us the most robotic greeting, doesn't even look up, and asks what we want. We're all sitting there like, is this guy serious? We say we're fine with waters for the table, just to see what happens. I throw in an extra drink order to test if he's even paying attention, and he mumbles an okay and walks off. We're left wondering if maybe his phone's a tablet for orders or something, but no, he's just being rude and disconnected. When he comes back, I ask him what's up with the phone. He brushes it off and basically tells us we need to hurry up and order because he's got other things to do. Mind you, the place is empty. We try to explain my sister's gluten allergy, and he couldn't have been more annoyed. At this point, I ask him what could possibly be more important than serving the only customers in the restaurant. His response? This is just my side job. Apparently, he's having a busy day at his real job, which he claimed was something like a music manager or agent for an artist I've never heard of. It sounded like complete BS. I ask for the manager, and he has the nerve to say he's the manager. Yeah, sure, buddy. I tell him we're not ordering from him and that we'll wait for someone else. Soon enough, the real manager comes over, and what do you know? Our guy tries to slide his phone into his pocket like he wasn't just caught red-handed. The manager, sharp as a tack, puts 2 and 2 together, sends the waiter to the back, and apologizes to us. He even offers to cover half our meal. Now, as someone who's been a waiter, I didn't want to get this guy fired. It's a tough job, and we all have our off days. So I tell the manager, look, just have him put his phone in his locker. No harm done. The guy comes back out later, probably thinking he's about to lose his job, and gives me the most heartfelt thank you. And you know what? After that, he gave us the best service of the night. Sure, I could have flipped out or demanded he be fired, but I think he got the message. Sometimes, all someone needs is a wake-up call, not a pink slip.